nagira ngo muri uyu mwanya twakire ubutumwa buturutse ku nshuti y'u Rwanda cyane Pastor Rick Warren. Tugiye kubikurikira ku ikoranabuhanga, dutega amatwi twumva ubutumwa bw'inshuti yacu.
Maraho, maraho, everyone. I'm Pastor Rick Warren, author of The Purpose-Driven Life and pastor of Saddleback Church. I've had over 3,500 members of our church serving in Rwanda over the past 20-something years. I've been intimately acquainted with Rwanda, as I said, for about 2 decades. I've been in Rwanda dozens and dozens of times just a couple months ago, and count literally thousands of friends in Rwanda. I'm also a founding member of President Kagame's Presidential Advisory Committee. Today I want to speak briefly about a topic very close to my heart, encouraging young Rwandans and Rwandan expatriates living here in America to support your beloved country. First, I want to congratulate you on being here today because it says that you have a love for your home country. That is a good thing because you have every right to be proud of your country. You know, in the past 30 years, Rwanda has been the greatest success story of any nation in the 21st century. No other nation has come so far so fast. I've been privileged to witness that transformation of a society coming out of the genocide. I've been witness to a small part of the success that have happened in your country. Now, you may be wondering how you can support the continued success and growth of Rwanda while living outside the country. So it's crucial for you to recognize that no matter where you live in the world, you still have the power to contribute positively to your homeland. Let me just quickly give you 4 very practical ways. Number 1, education and sharing your skills. First thing that I urge you to do is take advantage of all the educational opportunities that are available here to you in America. Because education is a powerful tool that can be used to bring about positive change, acquiring knowledge and skills in all kinds of various fields, which you can then transfer this knowledge and skill base back to Rwanda. But also, while you're here, I want you to consider engaging in a mentorship program with the next generation in Rwanda right now. You can do this through online teaching. You can do it through organizing workshops where you can share your expertise with young Rwandans who are living in the nation right now. Education is the key to unlocking a brighter future for your nation. Second, entrepreneurship and investment. Another way you can support Rwanda from afar is by fostering entrepreneurship and investments in your home country. Now, as a Rwandan expatriate living outside of the country, you are uniquely positioned to connect both Rwandans and Americans in business ventures together. And by getting this partnership of investment in Rwanda's growing economy and supporting local entrepreneurships there, you help create jobs, you stimulate the economy and growth, and you transform individual lives. So I want to encourage you to consider establishing some partnerships or encouraging investments or passing on key contacts in key sectors such as tourism and technology and agriculture and health that can be used in your home nation. Third, let me just mention this: social initiatives and philanthropy. Please don't forget the importance of giving back to your nation and your communities in Rwanda. Through social initiatives and through philanthropic efforts, you can directly impact the lives of people who are still in need. You can support local charities from afar. You can sponsor educational programs from afar. You can contribute to healthcare and infrastructure development. You see, by leveraging your resources and networks here, you can make a meaningful and lasting difference in the lives of people, fellow Rwandans living in the nation right now. Finally, I hope you will consider what I call cultural exchanges or diaspora engagement. What I mean by that is this: Your cultural heritage is a vital part of who you are as Rwandans. You may have been, like many Rwandans, born outside of the nation. But by promoting cultural exchanges and fostering engagement with Rwandans around the world, you can strengthen the ties between your homeland and the Rwandan community that lives all around the world outside of Rwanda. You can organize cultural events like this, Rwanda Day, at a local level. You can organize art exhibitions of Rwanda. You can organize festivals that showcase your rich heritage. What I'm saying is that through these activities, you can preserve your traditions, your language, your identity, also at the same time while you're exchanging ideas, promoting understanding, increasing appreciation among different communities. What I'm saying is this: you have the power to contribute to the growth and the development of your country, even when you're not living in your country, by embracing these things: education, entrepreneurship, philanthropy, cultural preservation, and advocacy for your nation. You can support Rwanda and you can help shape its future. So I want to urge you, Rwandans, young Rwandans particularly, unite your efforts and work together toward a brighter, more prosperous Rwanda for generations to come. Now you may be saying, Rick, why are you saying this? Why is this so important? Well, there are two big reasons. Number one, 2024 is symbolically a year of generational change, because the 30th commemoration of the genocide and because of the elections in July, which people will be elected at all levels of government. You see, 3/4 of Rwandans are under the age of 30. And so what I'm saying to those of you under 30, you need to step up to leadership. We need you. I believe in you. President Kagame believes in you. The leadership of Rwanda believes in you. And we need you to step up. It's time for you to start serving in some way. Second, I want to just say this personally. Rwanda is worth fighting for. You know, you're always going to have to fight for it because of Rwanda's size, because of Rwanda's history, and because of Rwanda's the inequities that are in the world. You're always going to have that fighting spirit. The spirit to fight for what is right, for justice, for freedom, for all of the things that we know are right and good. You know, my dear friend, President Paul Kagame, has modeled this spirit for 30 years. And I want you to catch his spirit, to realize that your nation is precious, it's valuable, and it's worth fighting for, to protect it from those who would destroy it and critics who would demean it. You need to step up and show your love for your nation. So thanks for listening to me. I want you to know I love you all. I love Rwanda, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you so much to our dear friend, Pastor Rick Warren. We will keep our eyes on the screen as we're going to hear from another friend of Rwanda. We're going to hear from Senator Jim Inhofe, who also was unable to be here with us, but is clearly here with us. So stay tuned.
Well, you know, I really regret that I'm not there with you for a trip with Paul Kagame and the whole family. But I will say this, in a way, I am there with you, because when you walk into our house in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the first thing you see are the Rwanda gorillas. And these, my wife has these prominently displayed right in the front door when you first come in. So this is the first thing you see. Well, I'm probably the right one to be talking about Paul Kagame and about Rwanda. It's been a real love affair. We've actually been together for some 14 formal trips to Rwanda. They date back all the way to our first trip, which was October 29th of the year 2000. I'd been trying to get him all day long and wanted to meet this guy. I heard all about him. And I kept trying. I guess I finally wore him out because it wasn't until 2 o'clock in the morning that he was available. We had a meeting, and that was our meeting number one. All the trips that we made there since the turn of the century have been glorious and joyful trips. And I think that Mauro said it right the other day when he talked about what was different about our relationship, or specifically about my relationship with Paul Kagame, is that we are together, we are close friends, and we have a trust. We have a trust. You can't pray with someone over a period of years, not totally trust each other. There has